Hi and welcome to the video summary for lesson 3.1, our usual section 3.4. So, did you think flyering was a real word? I admit I didn't think it was, but it turns out that it is. I reckon it's down to our American friends again. Now, this unit and this lesson has been hard, very hard. Don't be surprised if you have to read and read again to find the answers. But let's go through right now what you should have found. The main reading 2.1 was about flyering itself. It outlined the definition of flyering, the benefits, and how they fit into today's modern world of the internet. Let's check through the answers that you should have found. Question 1, the answer was C. For any businesses to be successful, it's imperative that the public gets to know about the products or services you offer. Even if we get an inquiry, 1 from every 1,000 flyers, if we distribute enough flyers, we're going to get good results. On to question 2. Answer B. Our attention span on a single article, while surfing, is measured in split seconds. It's shorter now than ever before. And of course, when we flash through the screens very quickly, it's not like having a newspaper in front of you. Question 3, answer B. You must reach your target audience. If providing a service to a niche market, say the provision of mommy meals after the birth of your child, it's imperative that you reach people in the mid to late stages of pregnancy. Flyering outside the prenatal classroom gets the message directly to the people you want to target. AI might struggle to find these people. Yes, it could identify those surfing the net for the baby products, but not everyone has access to the internet. Over 16% of the people in Taiwan don't use the internet. And believe it or not, it's not the older generation who don't use it. It's the 20 to 35-year-olds. Question 4. Answer D. We read printed information far more extensively and intensively than on-screen information. On-screen, online, we receive information all the time. We look at it, we scan it, and we move on. With a printed document, it's in your pocket, you read it, you come back to it, you read it again. Question 5, answer A. The article states the key to flyer success is to consider every single stage of the process, from effective design and cleared purpose through to whose hands they will ultimately end up in. Okay, section 2.2 over. You should have taken a break about now. If you didn't, why not take one right now? You didn't press pause, did you? Okay. Let's keep going then on to section 2.3, how we use art as a selling tool. The article explained how art is a medium of expression. What we draw or paint and the way that we draw it is greatly affected by how we feel. Our feelings guide what we do in our lives and how we go about it. We send messages verbally when we speak, but also visually when we pull a face. Draw an angry-looking face. We are firmly in the age of the emoticon. I asked my student last week a question. Which is harder, communicating online or communicating face-to-face? She very quickly said face-to-face was harder. And when I asked why, she said there were far more emoticons to express how she was feeling. Have we forgotten how to express emotions facially? It seems we may have. The article also told us about Maslow and his hierarchy of needs. When basic needs like food and shelter are met, it's human nature to move up the pyramid and seek other, more social needs. Let's see how you did with the questions in section 2.4. Question 1, answer D. Both art and advertising are used to convey a message. Whether it is to express the sadness of the lower scorned or to sell as the latest U19 cell phone, the artist painting the picture is sending us a message. Needless to say, some messages are easier to understand than others. Question 2. Answer C. Consumerism was defined in the reading as the consumption of goods without a compelling or essential requirement. Remember, the consumer is the person that buys the goods. We don't have to eat something to be a consumer. Question 3. Answer C once again. Counterculture is a movement where people start to question what we do and why. Question 4. Answer C yet again. I really must make these harder. Andy Warhol did indeed do a TV commercial for TDK in Japan. Question 5. Answer D. Both artists picked up on the power that the media have on people, and they used it to their full advantage. Think about how Facebook articles and ads influence your behavior and how you vote. The Trump presidential election was filled with accusations of fake news and allegations of behavior control by a company called Cambridge Analytica. That case is a whole new course on how AI can be managed to control how we behave. Amazing when you get to see the reality of it. Okay, on to section 3, where 3.1 is a simple word vocabulary exercise. Use Google or other search engine to find the meanings of the words. Section 3.2 is a crossword that uses the words in 3.1a as its basis. It's a little hard, so take your time. I'm not going to give the answers for this. Section 3.3. Okay, and finally we're towards the end and the TOEIC style questions. Here I did something a little different. I tested your knowledge of the TOEIC exam itself. You should have found the following. Question 1, answer B. There are 30 incomplete sentence questions. Question 2, answer A. There are 6 picture questions. Question 3, answer A again. The exam will take 2 hours or 120 minutes. Question 4, B. There are 200 questions in total. Question 5, answer A. You're allowed 75 minutes for the reading section. Question 6, B. This is not a trick question, just one to make you doubt yourself. Hopefully you didn't, and you found there are still 200 questions in total. Question 7, answer A. Each conversation in section 3 has 3 questions. Okay, that's the TOEIC questions over. Now section 4 is as usual a glossary of words used in the lesson. Please use it for reference. And that's it for now, and 3.1. Join me soon for section 3.2, where we will discuss the theatre and how it affects the business world. See you again. Bye for now.